So this is the Planning Commission meeting, October 5th, 2023. We're in Brookfield Town Hall. What we'll do first is go through, I guess, the roll call. I'm present, Scott Dale. Michael is
Mike
here.
Morelli, Secretary.
Yeah. And John
Merrill
Here.
is here as well. Linda Taylor is not able to join us today. And then our alternates are not here either. The other thing we must note, though, is who else is not here. Our chairman of how many years? At least 10, more than I've been here for sure. He, I guess, devoted his, 30 years, we're figuring, to the Planning Commission. It's hard to replace, I guess, the knowledge, the experience, the leadership, and all that. So I guess we'll do our best to try to carry on in his example. So with the, I think it's probably appropriate, and we maybe just give a moment of silence before we go forward. All right.
John's.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. So we do have a quorum for the meeting. As I've been instructed, we'll have to deal with whether or not we have a quorum for the matter that we have in hand before us on our schedule. All right. The first thing that we have is the approval of the meetings, the minutes from the previous meeting. Now, there's a question. We don't think we have enough people here to answer that.
No,
because John was not
I
here.
was
So
here.
only the two of us were here, so we can postpone that until the next meeting. I do have one, I'll make note at least for the minutes, to note of something. It's just, I think it's just a typo.
Sure.
Under 5B, there was a comment regarding the affordable housing, and the last phrase on there is I was referring to the affordable housing plan, not the plan of conservation development under 5B. Okay. All right. So there is that. So we do have the next matter, I don't think we have any old business, but we do have a piece of new business here. This is the referral from the Zoning Commission for the proposed text amendment, Article 5.1.j, design flexibility. So I believe we can comment on this.
Yes, you can, and you can vote on it, yes.
And we can vote on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Vice Chair.
All right, thank you very much. So I don't know if you guys had a chance to read this. Basically, if you go to your notes, go to the packet here, it's under page 15 is the proposed addition to the zoning regulations. And what we're being asked to do, and I do have a cheat sheet that John did have one point forward to me, so I'm glad to have it. And what we're asked to do is to look at this proposed change and determine if we think it's consistent with the plan of development. So that's what we're asked to do. Review this, is it consistent with the plan of conservation and development? Did you guys get a chance to review that, and do you have any comments?
No, I didn't have any chance to look at it at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to
Okay.
look at it.
The one thing that I noted in looking at the plan of conservation development, of course, that was put together back in 2015, that does tie to this particular matter. On here, under design flexibility, the one thing I note is that it's under under C, 6.1 C, it does say maximum height of 4 stories, 50 feet. And then within the plan of conservation and development, there's a guiding design principle which states for the town center district, public preference is for buildings to be up to 2 stories in height. Now, we know what's taken place since then in 2015, but the question is to us is this consistent with what is in this? And clearly the answer is no. Do you guys have a thought, opinion, or on this matter?
Well, I thought the allowable amount of stories was 3, because that was as far as the fire department could go, is that right?
Right, the current zoning regulations
It's
allow
3
for
stories, right?
3 stories or 42 feet.
Right.
What the applicant's looking to do is, because this property is an individual lot, which is currently unbuilt, they're looking to do I believe it's a 4-story building that's gonna be set back off the roadway on Federal Road.
Mm-hmm.
So that's,
And then what is just being asked of us is, does that fall along in line with what is in this plan of conservation and development?
well, that's
if
up
I
to,
understand.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
as I understand the question being posed,
Yeah.
which was written in, again, 2015, and we know it's taken place since then. What are any thoughts on this and on how to respond, or anything else?
Or if the commission would like to table this until the next meeting possibly.
That's something
maybe
we.
to review more information since everyone just received it.
Right, I just got this, now.
Okay.
I think that would be the right thing to do.
I believe we should table it for now.
Okay.
I'd just like to refresh myself with the TCD before.
Mhm.
You know, I haven't had much time to look into that to begin with,
Right.
so.
I believe there's supposed to be a hearing next week with the zoning commission on this.
There is, the zoning commission is gonna open the public hearing next week, but the applicant has asked that it be continued because they cannot attend the opening of the public hearing.
Okay.
So that won't be, it'll be continued till October 26th, I believe it is.
Okay, and we won't have another meeting until
Till
after that point,
November.
but, yeah,
Yes.
okay. So, you guys wanna make a motion then to table if that's,
I'll make a motion to table the proposed addition, or amendment, I should say, to our next meeting.
a second?
I'll second it.
Okay. All ayes?
Alright.
All right.
Okay, very good. So, I believe that is it. The next matter on our list would be the status of commissioner training courses completed. I think I don't know if anybody's taken any further steps on this matter.
Not yet, I've got to do another one.
Okay.
I have not had a chance yet.
On one of them.
This is our busy season in the trash industry,
Right.
plus coaching to boot.
Right,
so-
right, yeah, no, we're glad you made it here. A lot going on, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, very good for there, and I completed mine way back when, this was some time ago. So now, this is the part where we go through the minutes of the other commissions, and I don't know if you guys had a chance to do this or not, but I think really what we're looking for is to see if there's any things that, may have already come through us, and have gone further into action, or whatever process there may be, or things that we think may come through our way, or I guess maybe anything else that may be of note for yourselves, if you want to bring them up. Do you guys want a chance to review some of this briefly before we go forward, or should we just, maybe
Yeah, should we
touch
get
on
a
each
little-
one as we go along here?
Yeah, we'll just follow.
Sure, all
Follow
right,
along.
so we have the minutes of the Board of Selectmen, which was September 5th. Now, that was, of course, over a month ago, and they've had another meeting since this, past Monday, so. I don't believe I noted anything on here. I know that there was it's not on these minutes, but I know there was a mention of this possible tower going up near the high school. I know that was a point of discussion.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear, I should probably move closer, I think.
Or I'll speak up for you, no problem. I think there was some mention of it here on these minutes, but there was a discussion, at least in the most recent Board of Selectmen meeting, which was this past Monday, which is not reflected in these minutes, of a possible tower going up near the high school. I mean, it's early discussion, I think, on that, but I'm sure that will be something that the town discusses. You guys, anything that you want to talk about from that? No? Are you good? Can we move on?
Yeah, that's the one at Vale Road, right?
That's the current one, yeah, or the one that's.
That's the one that's,
Yeah, in process. They're talking about another one.
oh, another one on top of this one?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, no, I didn't hear that yet.
okay. Can we go, good to move on? Yeah. All right, so minutes of the Zoning Board of Appeals on September 11th. I did not really, nothing that jumped out at me on this. At least as it pertains to the Planning Commission. Anything you want to discuss or bring up on that, for that? The ZBA?
Nothing really, let's see.
Okay.
I guess, this motion failed over here. Approval application, Crossroad.
Should we move forward to the zoning commission? So we have, they had a meeting on the 14th of September, and then another one on the 28th. The first set of minutes that you see before you would be those from the 14th. I see your name in here. Then there's also the zoning commission meeting minutes from the 28th. The one thing that I'll make note on with that, and we did vote on this, was the draft. They're still working on drafting the regulation change for the cannabis sales. So on there, I think I mentioned that they're going to actually write them, and some. I'm not clear what the retail sales will be included within what is written. However, may only be added regarding industrial zones. So I'm not clear what that exactly means. I'll be interested in hearing that. What is gained by that certain approach and how it came to be. I don't have anything further. So shall I give you another second here to take a look at some of this and let us know if you want to bring anything up? I don't think we're in a hurry today.
The zoning enforcement was busy, huh?
Very busy.
Wow.
Anything for you, John? Anything you'd like to cover from the minutes?
No, that's
All right. I don't think so. I think that's all we have there as far as correspondence. We have a moment for informal discussion. Anybody want to bring anything up there? Any comments about John, or anything you want to bring, anything you want to discuss here?
Yeah, it's just sad, sad situation. John passed. I don't know if he had any ailments or something sudden, or I don't really know.
Mhm.
And I've only known him for the time I've been on the commission, but I know that he was the picture of a dedicated, public servant,
Mhm. Yeah.
without, he really, took it to heart, and you could tell because he was detailed and he knew everything that was, everything that's been going on for many years. So hopefully Linda's got some of it in her memory also,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because a lot of things that come up, even like, before the commission, is things that he handled years ago, and it's coming back and around, and, a couple of different zoning changes, or
I was
not
always,
zoning changes, but subdivision changes, like we had
Yeah.
with the one that was, they've been dealing with for years,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
He was a wealth of knowledge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was always amazed. He did have that binder that he carried, and it seemed like no matter what anybody would say, anything that they would say and come up with, he'd be able to open it up and, okay, this is what you got to do. This is the next step. So, yeah, we've all got 20-something years to try to catch up with him, I guess, right? So.
Yeah.
Anything else anybody else wants to bring up today?
I think
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, all right. Well, Linda, I think, is usually the person to step in at this moment, so one of you may have to step in on her
I
place.
guess I'll make the motion to adjourn in lieu of Linda.
And I'll second it.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody. So, yeah, we only have 2 more meetings this year.
I'm gonna read through this.
Yeah.
It's been a rough month and a half. Lost a couple friends.
Fran, have you been,
Behind your